You know, I think we're on to video 7 already. I should probably consider changing this shirt. GP user presets. Fantastic way of organizing all of your VST preset patches in just one place. Let me show you how. Now, I'm going to load up an instance of Omnisphere, an absolute powerhouse. Let me connect it up quickly, like so. Nothing too fancy. There we go. We have sound. There we go. That's all I need at the moment. Let's say we are mucking around in Omnisphere and I'm going to choose some analogy type sound for a start off. I do like that very first one actually. You know, Omnisphere is mega. Take the cutoff down a bit. I like that. So I'm going to start with that. So we're just playing around with our presets and all that kind of stuff and fine-tuning sounds or amp sim setups, all that kind of stuff. You're playing around in your plugins. I'm going to add another layer to this. So I'm going to add some... I think I've saved one of these pianos. Yeah, I have. Look. Let's try some more. I like that. I'm going to actually save that. There we go. So let's say I'm happy with that little patch. Awesome. We can completely cut out the middleman and not even bother saving that patch inside Omnisphere. We can do it all from Gig Performer. Upside the bypass button there, you'll see these 3 little dots. Press it and then choose Save GP User Preset, like so. That'll bring up a window where you can name and set a location to save your preset. So you can see I've already set up one of these Omnisphere things here because I practiced earlier. But I'm going to do another one. Let's just say Omni EP Pad Mark II and click Save. And we're done. We haven't saved any type of information or preset inside the VST itself. By choosing Save GP User Preset, Gig Performer has went in, had a look around your VST and went, all right, then I'm going to save that as a snapshot. And you can recall that then any way you like. So it's kind of like favorites, but inside your VST itself. Little bit. Anyway, let's open a brand new rack space very quickly. There we go. Now we can bring that patch in 2 ways, just like before with the favorites. You can either right click and choose GP User Presets. You then get a very handy manufacturer specific list. Here we've got Spectrasonics, Omnisphere, and I've got 2 of my patches set up in here. That one, if you recall, was called EP Pad Mark II. Choose it, and that brings in an instance of Omnisphere. Let's connect that up quickly, and that will load in that whole complete setup inside your VST. If I open Omnisphere, you'll see it's all set up. You can see that cutoffs down where I set it, and in layer 2, we have our 90s ballad EP. Layer 1, we've got our 80s soundtrack. Now, like I said before, this isn't restricted to keyboard players or anything. You can do this with any types of VST. So let's go into a THU guitar amp situation. So that's your guitar playing, blah, 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 blah. Let's add something in. Let's go and add some digital delay. That'll do. There's something completely ridiculous. Fantastic. Instead of saving that preset there, which you could do if you wanted to, let's organize this inside the GP User Presets folder. Click again those little 3 dots and save that GP User preset. And let's go for, we'll call that Mega Guitar Delay.
Yeah, baby.
We can then bring that into any rack space. Now, instead of right-clicking this time, let's do Control-P and start typing Mega Guitar. Oh, it's already come up. There we go. And insert. You can see that there. Now, if we swap out these connections very quickly, like so. I'm doing this a long way. Not very well. Got there in the end. Proper professional. So another super quick video. Save all your VST preset patches in one place. Cheap user presets. I think it's time to change the shirt. See you in the next one.